Except for the time that what?
That I wasn't born ready.
Oh,
Except for that one time that I wasn't born.
as of now, half of all the times that I was born.
I was ready.
It's
Rated E for everyone.
I'm hearing stuff in my ears that I shouldn't be. Is that on your end?
I don't know. Is it?
No, it's probably on my end. I think that was Twitch advertising. Hi, everybody. I assume that we're live. Hello. You're sitting so far away, John Paul, and your head looks really small. You're wearing 80 Megabooth shirt. Nice.
That's right. We are regulars at the the Wega booth, the Wega Mega
Really?
booth.
Is that like the Wiccan Megabooth?
All right. I'm gonna open up a
And
game.
we've determined that John Paul
Click.
looks like Eomer from Lord of the Rings. And that he apparently partakes in the same activities. According to him, you can search the internet and see what he means.
Yeah, Google Images is your friend.
Hello, I'm George. That's JP. We're a couple of the devs on Chromancer, and we're going to be playing through a beta game for you. We're doing a bunch of these live stream sessions en route.
Shessons.
The Four
Shessons.
Seasons by Sean Connery. En route to
That was pretty good.
to our open beta launch in a couple months, less than that, about a month here, and we just want people to start getting used to what the game's like and so on, and we're creating a little bit of an archive of these things. We do have a lot going on.
We're also testing. I mean,
We are also
we're testing
testing. That
cards.
is true. So if something breaks, it's John Paul testing something.
Right.
Or if he
That's
loses
right.
immediately, it's just testing. So we do have stuff going on. This is our website here that I have pulled up for you on the live stream. It's our alpha website. We are actually working right now on overhauling this in our forums. That is coming. It's a long process. Obviously, we're more focused on the game client, which we're about to show you. But if you're interested,
George, about all the people that watch this that have seen like all of our other stuff, they must skip like they must be like, oh, George is talking again. Let's skip 5 minutes.
all right. If anybody who wants to skip is watching, I'm going to put on a different colored shirt when you should start listening. So that's when you should. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. No, don't fast forward. Okay. See what you've done. See what you've done.
All right, important notification. We're still taking entries for our. I think we're still taking entries for our little, present giveaway competition.
So that
1
whole
year
little ruse was
anniversary.
just to steal my thunder and start being the MC when I was about to say that.
Okay.
As I
Maybe.
was saying, here on our website we have a lot of stuff going on, including a player-run contest. That's what JP tried to interrupt me to say. Which here at Kickstarter Anniversary Flavor Text Competition, one of our players is offering quite a number of quite a bunch of value in prizes. He's offering, I think, $65 is the cash equivalent of these 3 packs that he's offering for the best flavor text that somebody can come up with for any of the art that we have in the game already. And you can find that art here at the workshop. It's right on our front page. Just click there. You can go through any of this art, including this latest piece. Metalize is a card that we're showing the art for. And you'll see that it doesn't have flavor text on it yet, so you can just add a comment and enter that into the contest, and basically we'll choose winners as we get towards our open beta. Those prizes are limited edition stuff, too. We have an open trading system that works with persistent virtual goods. All that means is that our stuff happens in discrete printed quantities with serial numbers, even though it's virtual products. So if you get stuff early
All
in
right,
the
George,
system, it's good.
join my game so we can
Yeah,
play while you
yeah. I'm
talk.
trying to explain things, please. Anyhow, so JP wants to lose, so I will jump into this game here. I'm now in the lobby.
I'm eager to offer a draw.
But I was going to say, for anybody who's watching and interested in actually playing the game, you can go to our website to play. When you hop into to chromancer.com, you get the splash page here, and it'll actually give you a link right here too. visit our website where I just was, but also play demo now. So you can actually play tutorial of what we're about to play before we get to open beta if you want to see what the game is like. You don't need to download, it works in every browser, and so on. I don't quite remember the name of the deck that I want to use here. Hang on. Let me go into the Seal Forge and figure it out. Okay, that's what it's called. Don't look at the screen or you will see my deck. I'm talking to JP. Here we go.
I promise I haven't just loaded the Twitch preview.
All right. So on guard, this is Chromancer. We're about to set up our game by placing fields across the board and putting our structures on top of those things, our strongholds, and those 3 strongholds are the targets of the game. JP is going to try to knock mine down. I'm going to try and knock his down. So what's on your mind other than the fact that you look like Éomer from Lord of the Rings?
Also known as Carl Urban. I googled that.
Urban, really? Urban?
Yeah.
I don't think of you as very urban.
No, I'm more of a rural kind of a guy, I think. At heart.
Urban, maybe. Do you ever wear a turban?
Sometimes I wear an urban.
Interesting. That was not the correct response. It is your turn. So let's see. He's got his castle up here in the middle. His castle represents his deck of cards. If I knock that out of play, he's not able to draw cards the rest of the game. That's going to be a goal of mine, obviously. He's playing with swamps. My guess is he's playing either a blue or a brown deck if he's playing with swamps. I am using deserts, which indicates that I might be playing a red or a brown deck, probably.
Maybe
not. You
not.
never know. The fields don't actually force you to play one color or another, but they do synergize better with certain colors. Now, if you recall, last time we played, John Paul got incredibly lucky and drew a ridiculous number of fields right in the beginning of the game. So I think it's only fair if I get really lucky and draw a lot of fields in the beginning of the game.
How many fields did you put in that deck, by the way?
3, and I drew all of them.
No. In the one that I was playing.
Against? It was a pretty decent spread. It was probably 9 or 10. I usually put 9. On top of the cap, I usually put 9 or 10 fields in a deck, just so I have a little more efficiency with. I want to be able to draw fields. I don't put as many fields as a lot of other people. Some people just play lots and lots of fields.
Interesting.
You're playing a slime deck? Wow. So you're playing the yellow? I suppose that's also possible. This nice little animated pulsating slime here.
Anything is possible.
That's interesting. Let's see if I can draw something useful. There we go. That's very useful. I'll stick this guy out here. Got myself a little hordling. Now it is your turn.
Interesting.
It is interesting. What is that, a mountain? Forest? You're playing a whole bunch of fields. Any particular reason?
Yeah, I know. I like. No, I just wanted to have a multicolored board.
Aesthetics. That was your reason.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Can't lose to this guy. Oh my goodness.
All right.
We'll have to start selling specialized looking fields just so that we can earn a lot of money from you. What are you attacking my slime for? You know what I mean. My Hordling.
Right, that makes total sense.
Dodge that attack. Just go ahead and hit my castle. So as you can see in this game, you can respond instantly to things. John Paul moved his slime over one spot and then attacked with him. I simply moved my creature out of the way, my Hordling, so that it wouldn't get hit. Attacks are not really targeted, they just happen in a lane, so they hit whatever's across from them, and in the case of me not responding, he would have hit my creature, so I dodged. I didn't want to Hordling is a red creature, and it's not very good at defending. It's good at attacking. It wasn't to my advantage to take that damage. I let him just hit my castle, which was behind me, which damaged my castle a little bit, but it's fine. It has a lot of health. It's not going to be injured so badly immediately. Now, let's see here. I think what I need to do is I need to find a way to get this guy into play. So here we go. Now I have a big creature.
Uh-oh. Dun dun dun.
That's called an Akshor Kassit, and it is a Earthman. It is a Rockman, which is not yet animated. As you can see, its graphic is a little bit off. Obviously, we're working on this stuff. I will get it together with that.
Oh man, Sid, what am I gonna do about this?
Are you being facetious because you have something perfect?
No, I don't actually.
All right, good.
I don't have anything perfect.
What type of slime is this? A viscid slime, so it can poison you. I think the Kassit are immune to poison, if I'm not mistaken. They should be. I mean, there are rockmen. You can't poison a rockman, can you? It's annoying. So he's got red in there too, which is always bad for rockmen. I'm trying to attack my Hordling again.
I am indeed, sir.
Don't really have anything defensive I want to use. I will dodge again. I could just take my field out. It's annoying, but why not? You got
Okay.
Fireblood Orc? Let me inspect that. I will inspect this card. That's what he just played. And it has Battle Lust and Berserk. So he can pump this guy's attack power up when he wants to, and it also gets more attack power when it gets hurt. It's not actually that different from a slime. A slime, its attack power doesn't go up, but it splits when it gets hit, which is annoying when you have to deal with more enemies. Does this guy have an upkeep of 2? That's really frustrating. Anyhow. Now, I am going to launch a devastating attack against his castle, and I will show you guys how. The first thing I'm going to do, well, first I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to put a desert down here. So an Akshor Kassit is a big creature, and I have a couple spells in my hand. One, Burning Blood, which is a red spell that damages a creature a little bit but gives him more movement. So first I'm going to use that. Now I can use a red spell because I have a red creature out. You can see red is down here in my color pool. So I am going to cast this spell on my Akshor. Okay, I don't know why I don't want it to be selected. Burning Blood him up.
Should be aware, Burning Blood might damage your creature more than you think. Last I checked, it wasn't working as intended.
It might just be that he's a brown creature and he takes extra damage from red. Know what I mean?
Could be.
You're right, though. He got hit for at least 3. Well, whatever. I don't care. He's got 5 movement now, which is the important thing. So now I'm going to give him this other spell, Accelerated Strike, which increases his damage based on both his movement and his size. Because he's big and has a lot of movement now, he's going to suddenly have a ton of damage, which is exactly what I want. Okay. Click. 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 Okay. Sooner or later I'll figure out what the clicking order is that I need to cast this spell. Select the card and the caster in any order. Okay, and click the target. seem to be unable to use accelerated strike.
Well, maybe that's a bug.
It seems like an unfair reason to lose this game.
Nobody said you're gonna lose just because it didn't work.
What the hell? Well, this is the problem with the beta. Sometimes things don't work. All right, well, I can't seem to get it to work right now. It's pretty frustrating. I don't know, is this an instant? No, it's not an instant. Otherwise, I'd declare the attack first. Oh, it's only usable during an action. Okay, so the first thing I need to do actually is attack with him. All right, it's just not listed correctly on the card. So because he's attacking, now is when I use accelerated strike on him, I believe. Is that not correct?
I don't know.
It's not working. That is a shame. This guy should be dealing 4 times as much damage to you. Just make a note of that. That is such BS. Come on.
Okay, noted.
Noted. So wait, how much damage did I do to you? I did 4. I should have done 16. I should have done 16 to you. You should have been almost dead. You should have had 1 left in your castle. Jerk. Such a cheater. Can't believe it.
I mean, you say this, George, but I mean, you might be bluffing.
How would I be bluffing? What are you talking about?
I don't know. How do I know you're telling the truth about what cards you have in your hand?
You're such a bastard. You can just check on the live stream and see that I'm not lying.
No, I can't. That would be cheating, George. I'm not a cheater.
Right. Well, I'm casting Demon Fire
Don't-
on you.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's right. You got Demon Fired. And
Why did you do
your
that?
slime got Demon Fired too, although I'm not really sure why your slime managed not to split. Oh, it did split. It's riven. We need to make it so that spells don't trigger that anymore. And I'm not just saying that because of this game. I just, it should be physical. I'm great. I managed to make 2 of these idiots. God, they're so annoying. All right, your castle only has 1 card in it. You're only allowed to draw 1 card.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, that's what it should be. That's such BS. You're so lucky. Anyhow.
All right, let's see. What am I gonna do here?
Wow, it looks like we have 588,796 people on the channel. Oh wait, maybe that's just views.
That's like total views ever.
It's actually still pretty good. What is this? Is this 1 accurate down here? Nice. What? Will you stop attacking me, please?
But I want to.
You want to stop? Well, go right ahead.
No, I want to attack you.
I mean, George moves Act Shark Sit. I don't move Act Shark Sit. I'm not. Shut up. I'm moving my horde length. Thank you. There we go. God, that's so irritating. Your stupid castle should be dead. Look, your slime is still attacking me. Oh, you berserked your guy, huh?
I did.
Nice. And you're just gonna attack my land? That's how you roll?
That is.
I could save the land by killing your guy. Nah. I also lose my kick creature, and it's fine. Your guy's gonna die anyway because he's burning.
Wait, why did he get exhausted?
Because he attacked.
Well,
Berserk makes
until the end of turn.
Oh,
that is blocked.
Yeah, if he hits a
okay.
creature, he doesn't get exhausted. He goes even
Oh,
more
okay.
berserk.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I misinterpreted that. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
My buddies and I decided we have a We have a buddy that we play with, play soccer with. This Nigerian fellow named Sam, and he's awesome. I mean, he is the best player, and he's a good friend too. But what's so funny is that he, like when he says sorry, he says sorry, and so now we're just all saying sorry every time we're apologizing for something.
Well, when you say we,
I mean,
uh,
everyone else. What, you're saying that doesn't include you, and so I should stop saying we?
exactly.
For goodness sake. Well, you didn't end your turn quickly enough, so I was able to. Oh, did you end your turn and damage my? You're so irritating. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just play my low income self here. God, that's really irritating that stupid accelerated strike doesn't work. I guess I'll be burning that. And I will.
I still think you're gonna beat me.
I don't know. My deck doesn't really work because of bugs. This is a really good little button down here. Expand chat. People should know about that. Anyhow, hey Draco. We just got one of our buddies in the live stream. I think I'll give him a shout out. This is the advantage of having the Twitch window open down at the bottom of my screen. So we're playing a game where I'm playing a red-brown deck that has a combo in it that's not really working because one of the cards isn't working. What did you just do? Did you just demon fire two of my guys?
Of course I did.
Will you stop killing me while I'm talking, please? Well, that's irritating. Demon Fire is a really good spell because you can target two things with it at once. What did you just attack? My bank? Oh, that's irritating.
Basically.
So yeah, I'm losing again. It seems that every time I start a conversation, John Paul likes to take advantage and beat me. Anyhow. So let's see here. Is it my turn? So my strategy
What happens if I attack this guy?
You can go ahead and try. My strategy was to use a combination of Burning Blood, which gives me more movement, and Accelerated Strike, which gives me more attack power based on whether I'm a big creature or whether I have a lot of movement. It was to use that in concert with my Akshor, who is a big creature, and as a result do a whole bunch of damage to John Paul's castle early on. And I did do that, but because it didn't quite work, it didn't pan out for me. But I was going to be able to do like 16 damage to him like on like the third turn because my combo happened to work out because I drew the right cards.
Wait, what? I mean, how is Accelerated Strike gonna quadruple your damage?
So Accelerated Strike doubles your... It multiply, or what does it do? It gives you bonus damage based on your movement, and it also doubles it if you have a large creature.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're being accused of being a cheater in the chat channel, so ha.
Well, nerf. Nerf Accelerated Strike.
Nerf it?
before it becomes functional.
Why should we nerf it? What? Just because you were about to lose doesn't mean that we should nerf it.
I don't know if I'm going to lose now.
Why is my movement so low, by the way? What the hell?
You're gunked.
Oh, you gunked him? Oh, you're so irritating. That's right. Stupid yellow. I hate playing against yellow. Fine. I'll just stick this over here, I suppose. All right. Let's see what you're going to do now.
Isn't it
I
obvious?
hate losing my bank early. Damn it. Stop attacking me. Stop taking my fields.
But I like that.
I need to put more spells in this deck. So if I had a couple more of those, like if I had like some fireballs or some kind of other damage spell, I'd be able to knock out some of these guys a little bit more easily. What is this? Another slime? Yeah. Friggin' gunk. Corporeal Earth. Would that cure my gunk? That might actually cure my gunk. Might be worth a try. Not going well.
It's going okay for me.
Is that right? Thank you for that.
That's correct.
I'd love to put this creature out, but I don't really have the ability to right now. Let's attack that thing. Kill it. Wait, you let it go through? You didn't even block? That's surprising.
Why would I?
Oh, because you should.
My graveyard is intact.
Did I manage to... I tried to use stone form on my axe shore, but I don't know if it worked. Hang on. So I basically was just turning myself into a statue. I can't use him anymore. Okay, well, I guess maybe he turned into a statue. As long as he doesn't die sitting in the void, that's the important thing.
Don't worry, he'll die when I get another demon fire up in here.
Fire. That's an annoying spell. Anyhow, JP's on this little win streak. Mostly out of luck.
I would call it more of a draw streak.
Draw streak? Why? Because we're calling these draws?
Yeah.
JP.
You know what I realized
What?
just today?
What's that?
That it's called it's like Chromancer Nights, but it's only actually nighttime for me.
It's kind of nighttime for me. It's like 4 p.m. That's kind of nighttime.
Oh, in the Puritan West, I guess. Yeah.
It is definitely your turn.
No, it's not.
Oh, well, now it is. Oh, it petrified. It just took it a while to do it. That's interesting.
Okay, sure.
No, it took
George.
a while. I think it's probably just...
Thing, George.
It's probably just like because it was thinking. It was trying to figure out, whatever.
Quivering
it has resistance
slime.
now that it's petrified. I mean, you can do whatever you want to it. It's not going to take much
So,
damage.
George, what's better, one disease or one poison?
What's better between disease and poison?
Yeah.
Poison reduces your life every turn. Disease reduces your max HP as it attacks you. So disease is like it's just a quality of an attack. Don't you have both of them anyway?
Well, I have two different slimes. I'm just wondering.
Somebody,
Yeah.
are you in the Twitch lobby right now?
Draco, that's pretty funny.
I know what your answer is to that question. JP says yes, clearly.
Obviously.
What a cheater. What prizes is he planning on giving away here?
I don't know. What?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Did you manage to attack twice?
And I mean, I'm trying. I just moved him back.
Oh, all right.
Uh-oh, there's nothing to. Oh, okay. It was acting wonky.
So what you're saying is we're calling this a draw?
Well,
That's what it sounds like to me.
maybe.
Well, that's very generous. Stupid slimes. I need to make them mindless. Oh, I think they already are mindless, but they shouldn't be able to attack buildings. I guess they should. No, I hate them so much.
Oh, perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to do.
I think the Cassid are just not very good. They're not efficient enough. They cost too much. I always lose with them.
I had this really cool idea of a deck. It didn't work out in the end, but I was going to what's it called? I was going to have sit and then build a bunch of structures because I guess these guys doesn't cost them anything to build or they don't exhaust or something.
Yeah.
And then I was going to use that
in
conjunction with acid rain to
because acid rain
win.
takes out non-constructed fields.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, acid rain.
It's kind of a good idea, but but it for some reason I don't know. Maybe it was too slow. It's too slow to like build it up.
Wow, I have no chroma. That's just so terrible.
Um,
Stupid bank. Yeah, you can't lose your bank early. It's just, I mean, unless you happen to have really cheap cards.
Quitching. All right, I offer you a draw, sir.
Why are you offering me a draw?
As is customary.
Oh, look, my guy has -1 life.
That's incredible.
I think it's because he's a statue, and there's a thing against making him leave the screen. All right, so we obviously need to fix the Axor and the accelerated strike. Ooh, Venom Blade. Who'd you equip that to? Your orc? Nice.
Actually, my red Hordling also has a Venom Blade.
Does he? Venom
Yeah.
Blades are good.
Quitching.
No stealing from the company stores. I don't know about that. Was it a bad? Yeah.
Boop,
Do you want
boop,
to start a
boop.
new game that's not quite so
All right.
desperate? All right.
All
Good
right.
game. Well played.
Yeah. Good game. All right. I will.
Jerk.
What deck should I take this time?
Just make a new deck while we're at it.
You will? Should I make a new deck?
I don't know. Problem is that you could see the deck that I'm making, and I can't see the deck that you're making. Do you have a deck ready that you want to play with?
Well, not really. I mean, that I played with the one I wanted to play with, so.
Apparently, there's a little bit of technical difficulty on receiving the stream. I hope that it's not on our end. It looks like it's broadcasting fine to me. Um, hopefully, hopefully it's actually working.
So I think that the Orco Pearl Diver is way over expensive.
Why? He
Don't you
costs
think?
6 and has no upkeep.
He costs 5, but all he really, I mean,
Okay, and it gives you more upkeep,
he's-
more income, right? You really think this is
no,
expensive?
well, you have to activate him. It used to be that he gave you like +1 as long as he was on a waterfront, but now you have to activate it, right?
But the activation doesn't cost you anything. You just do it when he's on a waterfront. It also means you can stand not on a waterfront with him and then just move to waterfront to activate it.
Yeah, but I mean, if you activate it, then you can't attack
You
with
can
him
attack with
also.
him when you activate. The activating doesn't exhaust him.
Oh,
No, it
no?
doesn't. Activation no longer.
Oh.
I mean, activations now are free.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Okay.
That was the major part of the change.
That was the change, huh?
More or less.
What's breach?
I don't know. Is that the result of an ability that's giving a land that quality, a field that quality?
Yeah.
Oh, that's from Nereid Consort. That it
Yeah.
makes something unblockable.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Nereid
Interesting.
Consort is that blue spell where if you're against a waterfront, you can make your creature unblockable in an attack. And it's good in a water deck where you're turning all of the opponent's fields into water, like with Flash Flood and other cards like that.
Okay.
So, let's talk politics.
Okay.
No, that's not. We could talk about something other than politics. I don't know. What do you want to talk about, JP? What's on your mind?
Tsunami.
Really interesting. Let's see here. I'm just going to play a couple cards here and not waste time thinking. All right, I think I'm good to go. Do you have a deck ready?
Yeah, I'll just play the red one that I like, that I win with.
Is that right? You win with it.
That is correct.
You win with it.
I mean, I guess I could try the deck that I just described. I'll probably lose though, because like I said, it's a little slow. But I'll try it. Maybe I'll see if I can improve it a little bit.
Okay. Oops. I did not mean to turn the music back on. I apologize, everybody.
Yeah, I'll try it. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
All right, join me.
I am joining you. So here we go. What color are you playing? It's your turn first. How'd that happen? Lame.
I don't know.
Is that Evian?
All right, let's do
Is
this.
that Evian? Are you drinking Evian?
No, it's Zahori.
It's definitely Evian. Have you ever noticed that Evian backwards is naive?
Have you ever realized that God spelled backwards is dog?
Have you ever realized that dog spelled backwards is God? That's the realization right there. It's your turn. Stop drinking water. You like putting your castle out first, don't you?
I do. It's like a thing that I do.
It is a thing that you do. Maybe that's why I keep winning. I can start putting my castle out first, too.
Yeah, you should.
Can I be one of your alts?
Okay, you can assume the Draco ult.
What's the password? Now we're going to announce our players' passwords over the live stream. No, we're not. Actually, we don't know what they are because we don't look at these things up because we're not jerks.
I like to do like the symmetrical
You're so weird.
thing.
You're so bizarre.
I mean, this isn't even symmetrical,
No,
but
this is
I like
not
it.
at all symmetrical, and I don't know what you're talking about. Stop drawing field, you lucky bastard.
Oh, nice.
What's that? Ah,
A field.
You're so lucky. You were the luckiest. You're the luckiest player I've ever played against. You were just.
Oh my gosh.
That's all it is. It's all luck.
Well, luck favors the prepared mind, my friend.
Oh, for goodness sake. No, it doesn't. It's not accurate. Luck favors itself. That's all it favors.
You don't like that saying? Okay, let's do a little bit of wait, let's see. Just
Umberto is sending you a message in the little stream, by the way. In the chat.
Oh.
Basically saying that you're gonna lose.
I don't know about that.
Ah, freaking lice. Bastard. It's a good spell. It's a good spell. Good card. Good times. You wanna turn it over so I can go?
I do actually. There you go.
Alright, it's time to get rid of this John Paul person. There we go. I feel like I should boil some water in the background. That was so loud that one time. The tea making. Yeah. More slimes. Great. How much do those cost? Don't they cost 6 each?
These particular ones cost 5.
Visit slime only
Good thing
costs
I drew
5?
all those fields.
Wait, Visit slime only costs 5?
Yeah, it's quivering that costs 6, I think it is.
Well, that's right. Visit slime is. But this graphic is the quivering slime graphic, whereas the Visit slime graphic is the one.
Well, maybe the color palette should be inverted.
Yeah, they should. That's weird. I think it's probably on me. I probably loaded them wrong. Yeah, because I'm thinking of the card art. The Visit Slime card art is the one where they're on the ramparts.
The yellow one, yeah.
They're on the ramparts, and it's
Yeah.
like yellower. The Viscid Slime, the one that this is the actual correct sprite for, has swords sticking out of it. So those
Yeah.
are quivering. Those are
Exactly.
quivering. Okay, all right, that's fine. That's good. Good note to self to fix that. So let's see.
I hope you're making the notes.
I'll do it after this. It's fine. Ow. So what is my Hordling poisoned now? I know he's gunked. Pain in the neck. And his life is also maximum of 1. So you see, you were asking me about disease. See here, my life is 1 out of 1. Do you see that on the screen here, dude? I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah. No, I can see it.
But that's pretty much what's happening. Who are you attacking? Oh, you're attacking the space here. I don't really want to lose my land. I'm just gonna block that too. It's a pretty nice sound effect. Let's turn this down. Man, I hate slimes. You better end your turn so I can go.
End the turn so you can go.
That's right. Now, let's do something about this. Bunch of jerks. First thing I'll do is cast Demon Fire on a couple of these guys so they die.
No.
Did that lice them though? Wow.
Well, it halves damage, right? So they only took 1 damage each.
That's just so annoying. Spells need to work on slimes. So we've learned a lot from this playtest in terms of balancing and so on.
You mean the slimes are awesome?
Well, no, I mean, like, yeah, that was the original intent. Like, it's only supposed to be physical damage that they resist and then split. I mean, like, if you can't kill them with a spell, like, what's the point? Let's see, though, if I think that probably they should now be affected by, see they have burn on them. The weird thing is it says red 0, I guess because of the resistance, but it should take extra damage every time it gets hit by red. Let's see, what is this now? Oh, you're attacking me again?
Oh yeah.
That's irritating. Although there's not really anything I can do about it, so I'm just going to dodge. I'm just going to end up lose my bank anyway. Yep.
Well, you could burn cards.
No, I don't think that's very smart. I
No?
have a cheap deck. So anyhow, JP's kicking my butt, as you can see. He's just taking out my bank by hitting it with a slime. Means I can't save income from turn to turn anymore, so I probably was planning on spending all my income every turn. There's this one card in my hand that you guys can see here that he can't. It's an expensive card, big creature. I probably won't be able to play that anymore. But that's alright. I can use it for fodder. I can burn it for more money. And I'll just play with small creatures and spells. But yeah, it's tough. Slimes are tough once they get going. As you can see, there's just not a lot I can do. He's beating me down. What I need is some kind of area damage spell that hits all of them. And red would be good for that, but that sort of requires me deck building correctly, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, you can't really know what you're up against, so I don't blame you, George, for being bad. Sorry, being bad.
Really. Why does this cost 2? I have this really great counter attack for his little attack here, but it costs me 2 and I have 0. I could burn 2 cards out of my hand to use it. Shoot. Would that hurt you significantly? No, it wouldn't, because your slime has no attack power anyway.
Watching.
Great. It's actually better for me to block. The only other thing I can do is dodge to a space that has no field and die thanks to Void Burn.
I mean, you got more. You got more movement than that, don't
No,
you?
this guy's gunked. All my guys are gunked thanks to you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So when you get hit by
So,
one of these slimes, it gunks you, which means that you only get one movement for that creature for the rest of the game, every turn, which is pretty annoying. So yeah, slimes are annoying. Well, are you gonna unpause it?
oh, sorry, I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
that was on you.
Did not realize, good sir.
Friggin' slimes. So, note to self: spells need to destroy slimes without splitting them. They need to not be immune to magic damage because that's not very balanced. So what are you doing? You're taking
Well,
that.
they're not. It wasn't that it was immune. I think he just has resistance,
Well, so
and so he took
right.
half damage.
So well, first of all, his resistance is to all damage, which includes spells, and second of all, he's actually getting split by magical damage. He shouldn't get split by magical damage. He should only get split by physical damage. The point being that slimes should, I mean, they're already very strong, but the way to beat them, so to speak, should be with spells. Uh, you know, it's very hard to find a spell that's going to hit for 6 anyway. So if it's going to be cut in half, that's not going to be easy to overcome.
Yeah. All right. There we go.
For Chroma, your turn. Oh shoot, I should have drawn a card. Oh well, whatever. That was a mistake.
Hmm. Let's burn that.
Uh, play another one. Bloody hell.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get any of the Axor Xit that I wanted.
Is that
It's
the other card in your
unfortunate.
deck there?
Yeah, like so I wanted to get some Axor Xit and build Towers of Jupiter, basically,
Hmm.
and then cast Acid Rain. That was the like idea behind it.
But instead, you just played with your slimes.
I haven't drawn that Axor Xit yet, and I can't build Towers
Well,
of Jupiter
but
unless I have
Axor
it
is not the
drawn.
one that's good at building anyway. Dirksit is the one that's good at building.
Sorry, I have Dirksit, not Axor. Sorry.
So that's another rock creature. It's a brown creature that we're talking about. Okay, I'm definitely dodging this time. Do not feel like being gunked again. We also need the bank to not get drained at the end of the individual's turn. It needs to get drained at the beginning of his next turn. So I should still be able to use counter spells, basically.
Yeah, you should make a note of all these things, George, and put them in Pivotal Tracker.
I
Or you
am
just
making
might.
notes of all these things.
Good. That's what I like. Also, unpause.
Okay, here's my strategy for when I'm losing. I'm just going to start offering a draw every 5 seconds until John Paul says yes. Offer, draw, offer. You can't just say yes. Come on. You can't just end the game that way.
But you offered a
Well,
draw.
you lost. That was a fake draw. I was offering you a defeat, and you said yes.
I was clearly defeated. All right, I think I have time for one more.
Right.
Question is, what deck am I going to use?
I don't even care, because I'm going to beat you
Yep.
so bad this time.
I mean, you probably are. I can't get that lucky. Nobody's that lucky.
At
You know
least
what I
you
haven't
admit it's
really
all
played
luck.
with is Gray. Gray is something I haven't played with.
You haven't played with Gray?
Yeah, like the dwarves and the giants.
Well, I mean, just be warned that some of those things haven't been fully tested yet.
Okay.
But it would be nice to show some of the people on the stream some of those great cards. I don't think we've seen too many dwarves and giants in gameplay yet. I think the dwarf is animated. Is it? Is the animation in the
Uh,
client yet? It may not be.
we certainly have the sprite. I don't know if it's animated. I'm
May
not
not
sure.
be. I think the Drillbot is animated. Incidentally,
Mm-hmm.
are
Okay.
you building a deck right now, or are you just choosing one?
Well, are you building a
No,
deck?
I'm already sitting in a game waiting for you.
Oh crap. Okay. Well, in that case, let's see. Join game. I'll just play with this deck, which you don't know what it is.
Great, it's your turn first.
Hint. Hint. It's the deck that I haven't yet played with.
Great. What is the deck that you haven't yet played with?
um. Well, you'll see in a bit.
So you're playing cities. One thing about the cities that we need to do is we need to edit the graphic on there, because when you play something on top of it, you guys see how the city that he's playing down here in the bottom right corner of my screen here, this is a city tile. First of all, the coloration of it looks a little bit too much like plains. I think we need this to be a little bit more of a white color or a gray color, something that's unique, that's a little more neutral. And then also this front part of the tile is an upper layer of the tile where you see the city, the buildings themselves. And when he puts a creature on top of this, it's going to remove that, and it's kind of just going to look like a plains. So there's some graphical things that we need to go over like that. Is the bottom line. All right. It's on me, I suppose. No problem. Okay, that is very loud in my ears.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. People whistle when they're about to lose. Everyone knows that.
They do.
They do. They do.
I had no idea.
Oh,
We haven't even started yet. Let's see if I can draw all fields again this time.
is that what you did
No, it
last
didn't
time? That
quite
is
work.
what you did last time. You were so lucky. Well, you certainly want to play in that corner, don't you? That's odd.
I mean, I figured I'd just switch it up a little bit. I also didn't place my castle first, if you recall.
I do recall. Anyhow. Hello, hello. Please don't let it go.
It's interesting that you should put that waterfront right in front of my territory. It's deep, deep in the enemy's heartland over there.
Well, you don't have any creatures out yet, and I'm expecting you never to get any the whole game. So, I mean, it's no problem.
Because I'll only ever draw
You'll draw
fields.
fields. You have built a 30
Oh my
field
gosh.
deck. It's so obvious from your smug attitude. What is that? How did you turn a field into a hornlink?
Oh.
All right, Mr. Clever Smarty Pants. By which I should probably just call you Mr. Clever Pants.
Mhm.
Darn it, I need to draw more fields. I have so many in this deck. It's irritating. All right, let's see what you're going to do against my blade fitting. The
Well,
answer is you're going to lose. That's the answer.
okay.
Is it your turn? It is your turn. Do something. Do something, will you? So did you not play gray cards? Hang on.
No, I didn't actually.
What, because I told you that I was waiting for you so you didn't deck build?
Yeah, it was taking too long.
So John Paul thinks that he's going to attack my field over there and thinks that he's going to destroy it. Well, I came prepared. I have a frost counter, which I'm casting on him. That's right. What that does is it takes a creature that's attacking and it freezes it. So his attack is canceled and he gets frozen. Which is...
Oh,
yeah,
that's so mean of you.
It's extremely excellent of me is what it is. It's a gray-blue card. It's a very good anti-red card, if you ask me. Can't believe you
No.
have more fields than I do, even though I probably have more fields in my deck build than you do. I think that you should end your turn and let me go. I think that's the smartest move. Bloody hell. Freaking Demon Fire. Why do you have so many of that card?
I love that card. Oh my god, if only I had another one.
Movement 2. God, I'm just getting really unlucky with the fields here. Shit. I just need to draw more.
So how long will it take for oh, one more turn, huh? God damn it.
Do you know what Indiecade is?
Indiecade.
Yeah. Somebody's asking about it in the Twitch channel.
I don't think so. What is Indiecade?
I don't know. Let's maybe you'll tell us. I said, can you tell us what it is? So what? Are you done? Because you can't move this guy because he's frozen.
Yeah, basically.
Nice. Oh, now I get a feel. Oh, thank you so much. So helpful. Bloody hell. All right.
Oh, that's a lot of blade fins, man.